Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about path nodes, AI path nodes, and patrolling, how you can use them and options for them. Here in third-person shooter kit, and in features level, and there you have examples for them already in AI section. So you have a path nodes over here with animations and various settings. So there are examples here with the patrolling routes. So I will show you this on clean level. First, let's go to new level and choose basic. All right, let's add nav mesh. All right, and the preview is I'm doing P key to enable the preview of the nav mesh. All right, so now we need some kind of AI, base AI character. There it is, and some path nodes. So here it is, BP path node. So simple as that. And now to connect this, to make this AI go to path node, the first path node, look for initial patrol path node and use pick actor from the scene or from the list here. And that's new option. Select actor on view. Yeah, of course, it's not selected, so this doesn't work. So we'll do picker, and this gives you select the actor. All right, so as you can see, the white line appeared here, and so it means it is connected to this path node. And now I will start simulating, which is here, Alt S, simulate. I don't have to play, and it's going there already. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's it's simple as that. And let's say we want to make a route, like different locations, one after another. So here, after selecting a path node, next path node array, click plus, and here you will have a notification. Next path node reference is empty. Don't leave it like this because AI won't know where to go. So we choose this one, for example, and after we move it or click it, we can see the this purple line when you select it, and white when you when it's unselected. So it means it is connected, right? So now from this path node, you want AI go to this path node. There it is. That'll be easier to see with unlead mode. Okay, and from this path node to this path node. That's selected. Okay, right. So I will disable the. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so he will do this kind of triangle now. Of course, in game you won't see this white lines. There it is. So it is going from path node to path node, and yeah. So let's before I jump into settings, I will add one more AI and couple more path nodes. So to show you that you can have multiple path nodes at the same time, right? So multiple options. So for example, this one doesn't have to go into to this path node only. It can go also here, right? There it is. You can see the purple line, right? So it will choose it randomly, and you can have like as many path nodes as you want. So I can pick this one. this line shows up after you click and move, right? So this one, so this can, from this path node, it can move to three points. But if it's one of them is taken by other AI, it won't use it. It will take only, it will take the one that is available. So let's say another initial path node for this guy will be this one. So for, yeah, let's make some crazy random route. Oops, it's plus. So yeah, I want to make sure that it's all connected to each other some way or another. Let's put this one. Yeah, so you have like quite a network here, and yeah, let's simulate. Yeah, so they will have quite a route now, quite randomized, and they will never go to the same path node because there's, if you give multiple options, then AI will always go to the available one. All right, so that's basic patrolling, and let me select all of them. I can show you. Here you can change it to the movement to path node. So for one path node it can run, for one it can walk. So I'll change it to walk. So as you can see, they're walking to the path nodes. But you can change it per path node. So let me create a new one over here, and I will assign this guy this one, and so I can show you more clearly. One, two, three. So next one will be this one, and next one will be this one, right? So for the first path node, it will walk. For this path node, it will walk crouch, and for this path node, it will sprint. Okay, let's see. So it's walking to the one, walk crouch, and sprint to the next one, the last one. So it's up to you. You can design a patrol route with different type of movement. So that's pretty cool. All right, so now I think we could go to the little bit of settings here. So first one in next path node array. So we talk about it. You can connect the network of the path nodes or patrol points. You could call them also this way. Rotate AI towards path node. As you can see, there is this arrow over here. It means that when AI will reach this path node, it will rotate towards this arrow, right? So if we go this way, simulate, it will look there. See? If you have it disabled, it will just keep the rotation that is it going from. So probably it will be this diagonal, like so. And for now, I will remove the next path node so he won't go anywhere. What else we got? Infinitely waiting. It won't go to the next path node. It will stay forever in this path node, right? So that's the option for that. Wait time, self-explanatory. Min max, it will pick a random number between these two values, how long it's supposed to wait in the single path node. Move, already covered that. Default standing mode, it can crouch or stand, like so. And if you have next path node, it will stand up, of course, like so. You can see. well, because we chose the for the next one we chose walk crouch, so he didn't have to, of course, stand up. But if you choose sprint, he will crouch in one and the sprint to the next one and automatically stand up. Okay, so what else? Animation loop, animation order, and animation settings. So this is a little bigger feature where you can make animation, may AI play any animations as you want during while building the path node. So let's try that. I will add one. For example, you can look around. Unfortunately, I don't have many examples. I have pretty much one example only with animation. And yeah, so let's see. So it should play look around animation. There we go. And yeah, so there's a bunch of settings for this. All right, so animation asset, of course, it's the asset of the animation itself. Also, I can open this. As you can see, there is disable front-hand IK. This is for the case if this guy will have, it's a curve, if this guy will have a weapon that is two-handed. So he won't hold his hand on the weapon itself, right, while having this animation. So this curve, setting this curve to 1, it disables that. So that's one thing. Well, let's go back. All right, affected body parts, full body, per body, legs only. It's pretty much where on which joints this animation is supposed to be played. We go upper body only. I think the legs will remain. Yeah, so you can see legs remain the same. It kind of looks weird. So my big note to this: some animations can work better than others with the settings. So it needs to make sense to use proper animation and proper settings. Keep legs idle pose. So that's. Oh, there you go. I'll change it to full body. So this uses IK. This is more for the case if I don't know, if you have animation you want to play on a full body, but you don't want to play legs, for example, and keep the legs in the same pose. We won't see it really in this animation because it doesn't move legs. So let's break it a bit. Turn right root motion so I can see how it works enabled. Now it won't look good, of course, because this animation doesn't make sense for this setup because it's a turn 180 and we want to keep the legs turn on. Right, so he will keep as you can see, he's keeping the legs with IK on the ground. So it's a little bit feature here. Maybe you would need it. All right, next up we have arm source animation, animation asset or animation blueprint. Animation asset means it will play the animation on the arms from this asset itself, which is blueprint. It will keep the locomotion pose from the default locomotion state machine. So for example, so it is, and this we could override with patrol arms or aiming arms. So patrol arms is like it will keep the hands together, holstered weapon, aiming mode. It will it will be an aim pose. So as a fluff, you can also use these two options, and if you want. And next option is standing mode. during animation is standing or crouching. For example, we can force this guy to crouch and play animation only on upper body. And this way you don't have to make new animation, for example, for this look around. So it will crouch and play the look around animation on upper body only. And stand up because animation cycle finished. All right, play rate, speed of the animation, wait before and after, min and max. So these are like delay, how much it's supposed to wait for the self-explanatory, I think, how much it's supposed to wait before playing this animation and wait after before going to the next path node or playing next animation. So we could add next animation like so. Let's just for testing turn, I don't know, 90. Have something left, root motion. And yeah, so now we will play, let's make this cycle like this. So now it will play, it should play 2 animations and go to the next path node. All right, so we have 1. It was, I think, some crouch turning or something like that. And yeah, and it goes to the next path node. That was crouch turning. Yeah, so like that look weird. Let's keep it as turn 90 because he was standing and needed to crouch again. We could make this path node as crouched also. So turn left 90. So up to you. You could add more, one with crouch, one with standing. Okay, yes, of course, that was wrong animation. It's supposed to be turn left with root motion. And since, okay, this is a perfect example. And this turn has a, arms that are, arms that are for a weapon, for holding weapon. So we could try use animation blueprint and patrol mode arms. So it will override it, I hope, to some degree. Yeah, there you go. So it overrode the arms with the patrol mode arms. We can't have aiming arms because he doesn't have a weapon now. But you get the idea that we can nicely don't have to make a new animation. We can nicely override part of the body of the mesh. All right, a couple more options I think I skipped. It was animation loop, so it will pretty much infinitely wait in this. It will keep, it will play both animations, all animations forever, one after another, and won't go to the next path node. So you could have that if that's your design. So he's playing this one after another, random order, self-explanatory. It will won't use it one after another, but with randomly with random order, and and also the delays before and after, which are overriding the wait time, right? So how long it will stay after and before the animation in the path node. So after he will finish if we set this to false, and AI will play all these animations. After playing all of them, we'll go to the next path node. All right, I think that covers it. So yeah, good luck. If you have any questions, you can write on Discord. Bear in mind, this system is quite old, and there could be some edge cases and bugs depending, especially on the asset itself that is used. and but it will be improved and reworked a little bit, so it will be even more flexible, I hope, in the future updates. Right? I can't say in which update yet. All right, great. So good luck.